How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back using Firebolt into Rocketloons in Legends. And just before we begin, I want to quickly show you guys something. My defense log. Now this account is resetting at around top 1000 and I haven't been getting very lucky on defense with this one. But as you can see, I've gotten attacked by this guy, this first defense. Have a look at this guy. This dude. Now, I've seen a lot of screenshots being sent to me that this guy's, win trading, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically cheating. You're basically buying defenses. You're paying people to basically surrender and, give up defenses on your base. And I'll share a screenshot of what I've been sent from the group chat that these guys are in. So this guy has attacked me today, and, he tripled. He has, I guess, he was resetting at top 5 maybe-ish, I'm not sure. But yeah, this guy should be banned, I think. This guy is blatantly win trading. He also had, I think, 4 defenses today, and yeah, now he has 5 defenses won, so somebody dropped a 0-star on him. I guess he has a really nice base, I'm not sure. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. But yeah, I got attacked by this guy, and there aren't any other cheaters that I see here, but I'll be sure to show you guys some of the names if I do find them in the future. But yeah, this account, I've been using the exact same base. The thing is, it's all about luck. This account has been resetting. Today it reset at top 200 and it got minus 285, while the other account reset at like top 1000 and got minus 308. So it's all about luck, and as you can see, this base has been holding very well, like minus 271, I think top 1k on previous day, and today top 200, so pretty good. But okay, try not to make the intro too long. Took a little bit of a break from YouTube, so I'm back uploading regularly again, and yeah, let's dive into the first attack. Okay, double poison base, and I've actually hit this base on my main account today. What I did was I basically firebolt the fire spitter. It's quite a long way away, and well, after fireballing it, you basically have the warden go left, away from this hook tower, and have the king hooked in. That's kind of that was kind of the idea of the attack. So let's try to replicate it. Now we're gonna snipe this out. And probably this, yeah, I remember sniping this out as well. I'll snipe... Does this mortar have to be sniped out? I don't really want to do that, but I guess I will. I'm just looking at how many invisibilities it's going to take. Probably 3 if that scatter shot goes down. Right, then you invis for the left section. Yeah. Prepare to freeze the RC if needed, but does not look like it. And I'll ice block right after, right now. Let's do 1, 2, 3, just like so. And now have to make sure, I'm just going to use 4 Rocketloons to pull the warden at this point. Let's make sure that he's, actually he might go, I'll just make sure that he goes. And, okay, so far, so good. Let's start the siege barracks. And I'll have the king hooked in first, and then I'll place the ice golem. That's kind of the order. So like this, pop his ability. Let's freeze on that side. There's a lot of junk here. Let's poison that up because we already took out the CC. And sending in a couple of headhunters in there to help the queen out. Druid on standby. Now, let's hope... Yeah, okay, those druids do go where I need them to, which is good. The warden is safe, so I'm just going to use the rage on the queen at this point. Let's pop her ability right now. Use the back end Royal Champ. And yeah, there we go. Alright, we get Bunch. He's running this double Rage base, which I've seen before. I think it's relatively new. Fireballing the Fire Spitter gets really good value. Obviously, you take out the CC and one of the Rage comps. So I'm gonna do that. However, I'll start it from the right side, just because I think that probably the NATO is up top. That's my assumption. And I'd rather deal with the Giga Bomb, honestly, rather than the NATO with the Warden Charge. So let's snipe out some outside defenses here. Okay, there's a Tesla, annoying Tesla farm. Can stay patient and actually take out this multi-arch tower and, you know, ice block. Maybe even after the X-bow. Yeah, we'll do after the X-bow. That means it's gonna be 2 invis spells. Right. 1, 2. Make sure I hit the quakes. I did not hit one of them because the mono stayed up. We're just gonna snipe it out with a single Rocketloon. Preparing to send in the minion, or the... what's it called? The Headhunter. Might have to invis here just to be... That was terrible. I expected... Okay. You know what? We're just gonna start. Just gonna start here. Don't want to risk anything with that Giga Bomb, to be honest. That's why I kind of wanted to invis over it, while, you know, the Warden was taking a little bit of damage. Can I get that Wall Breaker? Okay, that Wall Breaker is not gonna go. I kind of want to delay my King ability a little bit longer, but it does not look like it will happen. Which is not great. Let's do this. RC should go in round now, so let's do that. It should be okay. Like, the fireball value was just too good. I think it's hard to fail after that. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Oh boy, this stupid ass base. Absolutely hate it. Now, this hook. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fireball this ricochet cannon. One of the ricochet cannons. I guess the right one, because there's probably a NATO in there. I'm gonna take out the CC. And I'm gonna make sure I pull the Warden with the heroes. And yeah, we'll do that. So looking at, you know, how many invises is going to take. Probably like so. And should start, you know, funneling this side because let's see. Can't afford the king to go around because he really needs to stay in this 4. Let's try to speed him up into the base. I'm hoping the hook looks like it's on the Warden, or on the king, I mean. Okay, there we go, pop his ability. Add a few Rocketloons. Actually, I'll snipe out the air defense as well with a couple of Rocketloons here for the super minions to get a little bit more value. I should have ice blocked the king probably as well. Let's rage that up. I'll send the RC from here, I guess. Oh, she didn't get the Tesla farm. That's weird. Well, looking okay so far-ish, right? We'll have this RC deal with that. And yeah, that's the tricky part. Just making sure that the king is hooked in, and you gotta make sure you funnel the opposite side, because it's quite easy for the king to just go around, and you know, if he goes around, then basically your queen is next, right? Or your warden. Okay, double rage. Looking at this one, you know, obviously fireballing the rage spell tower gets really good value. And if I do that, I'll probably have the warden go... I mean, it actually wouldn't be bad if he goes to the town hall afterwards. Well, either way, it should be okay, I think. Whichever way he goes after that. The main thing is to get the fireball, take out the fire spitter. That's kind of what I'm looking at, because that fire spitter, you really want to take that out. And obviously hitting the rage spell tower gets the most amount of value if you're aiming for the fire spitter. Now, again, you kind of have to wait and see, evaluate where you need to place the invis spells. So I'm just waiting. I probably need to snipe out this bomb tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's a that's a pretty tough fireball. But let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did not get the expo, but that's okay. So it looks like he's gonna go there. Since I did use a lot of Rocketloons, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. There's no necessary benefit of him going, redirecting him. I think I can manage the damage up top. Let's take that out before he fights the CC. And yeah, let's start the heroes. We need to start for sure, because we're a little bit late. Make sure we get the wall breaks in. I'll add a baby dragon as well to just help out with the CC a little bit. Get this wall breaker in for that X-bow compartment on the right hand side. And I'm gonna pop the king soon as well. There's only 40 seconds left though, 50 seconds, so I have to be a little bit aggressive with my spell usage. So let's do that. Let's pop this. Send in the RC on the back end. Use an invis to keep the queens alive. Should have raged the... Probably should have raged the RC here earlier. To make sure I get the rocket spear shots raged up. All of them. But looks okay. Look, 20 seconds still remaining, and yeah, there we go. So, Rage Core and yeah, Poison Spell near this compartment, which looks kind of toxic for Warden Charge. But if I fireball the multi-Inferno Tower, that gets the CC, which is really nice. And yeah, it gets the entire core, so let's aim for that. Now looking, there's a Gigabomb right here, which probably means there's a NATO on the other side. Or like more at 9 o'clock, right? So let's snipe out some outside defenses before anything. Okay. So looking at where... Now that's a long fireball for sure. Like, just looking at it right now, I need to snipe this out probably. How's the... Okay, the queen is still not on the warden, so how many invis is it going to take? 1, 2, let's snipe that out. We're going to freeze right now. Get rid of that queen, so we'll take... Oh man, that wizard tower needs to go. How about we do one right here? Okay, we don't take out the whole compartment, but the majority of it. So now I need the warden to actually pick a side, and preferably sooner rather than later. That was kind of actually dumb doing that. I kind of redirected him a little bit. Let's rage him up here, and yeah, I gotta start. I really gotta start. Let's start. Hopefully he does not, you know, turn around and... He might go for the storage, you know. Freeze that. Get the wall break, one of the wall breaks in, which is nice. Let's pop the king. There's a lot of trashy buildings, which is annoying as heck. Let's see. Do I need an invis here? Let's poison that up, because we do have a poison at our disposal. 40 seconds though, I need to send my RC. Let's do that. Where can I use this invis? Probably right here is a nice spot for it. Just to keep the queen alive, to, you know, finish off the buildings. Well, this bait. But yeah, just have to be a little bit cautious on that one. Time-wise, we're looking okay, I think. But yeah, having the warden pick a side is kind of important. Otherwise, he would have joined the queen, and you know, you would have risked a time fail. Double rage. There's a couple of ways I've attacked this base, and actually getting the crusher mortar is quite nice. You're not getting one of the rage spell towers, but yeah, you get a majority of the base down, and CC as well. So let's go for that. So let's see. Also try to pre-trigger these rage spell towers if possible. Because you might as well, right? Ice block right now. Double quake. Split them up a little bit. And yeah, I haven't actually pre-triggered that one, which is quite annoying. So let's have the warden actually go to the right. How about that? Snipe that mortar out. We have 5 Rocketloons, so be a little bit more conservative as I sent 3 more, but it's worth it, I think. Get rid of that. That RC requires a headhunter. And now that the rage has worn off, I will start sending in my hero dive. Once this pops, let's use that. Feed some wall breakers through while the... Man, that arch tower is still up. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Baby dragon there. I have to pop the king very soon, like right now, to at least open that compartment up for the queen. Let's poison right here, rage the queen up, pop her ability. Looking okay. freeze that up again, send the RC on the back end, poison the minion prince, and there we go. Okay, going in. Looking at this one, I can fireball the rage spell tower, obviously. And, CC is not going to be possible to take out. I'm afraid of that CC, though. Because I don't want the Sneezy to pull the furnaces out, because he's going to be kind of sideswiping it. So I might actually funnel him towards the town hall after this fireball. So let's see, I have freeze on standby. Right now, let's freeze that up. And yeah, I'm gonna ice block. I guess I have to wait for that Tesla to go. I don't actually have to wait, but let's do this. And as I said, I'm gonna have the warden go there. Should have actually placed a what do you call it? The flame flinger at the bottom, but it's okay. Let's snipe that out real quick and start the heroes while the warden is fairly safe. I have to move the screen around quite a bit right now because, you know, I have to look up as well as down there. But I'm trying to funnel the warden right now. Let's rage that up. Trying to funnel him towards that town hall. Let's pop the king. Add that. Let's see. Add that. Furnace. Okay, poison the furnace. How's the queen? The queen is doing okay. Gonna try to feed these wall breakers through. Do a scout Rocketloon as well. Only one wall breaker makes it. That's annoying. Snipe that out. The healers are dying. We still have the queen ability though, so let's stay patient here. I'll use one invis on the RC right now. Although I should have kept the warden alive. Okay, that giant is tanking. I should have kept the warden up. Yeah, we still get it, but again, a little bit tricky with the... I guess the king ability got popped a little bit early as well.